daily English experience.
Yuki. My hands are cold. Why are my hands so cold?
Because you have butterflies. That is a normal English expression for first day nerves.
Butterflies. Inside me.
Yes. We say, I have butterflies in my stomach. It means a soft, fluttery feeling when you are nervous or excited.
Then I have a whole garden of butterflies in there. A whole zoo.
A zoo. That is good English. You are already making jokes in your second language. That is a real skill.
What if I do not understand the teacher? What if she speaks too fast? What if the other students laugh at me?
Emma, look at me. Everyone in that room came here from somewhere else. Everyone is scared. Some are good at hiding it. You do not have to hide it.
Okay. What if she asks me a question and I freeze?
Then you take a breath, you smile, and you say, "Could you say that again, please?" That sentence is your superpower today.
Could you say that again, please? Could you say that again, please?
Perfect. Polite, slow, and clear. No teacher in the world gets angry at that sentence.
You always know what to say.
Because I had a first day too. In a different country, a long time ago. My hands were colder than yours.
You never told me that story.
I will tonight. Over tea. After your big day.
Mia is meeting us at 3, right?
Yes. At the gate. Right where we are standing now. She would not miss it.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this. You have already done harder things.
Wish me luck.
You got this. That is also a good American phrase. It means, I believe in you. You are ready.
You got this. I will say it to myself in the hallway.
Go. Before the butterflies escape.
Okay. Bye. See you at 3.
See you at 3. Walk slow. Breathe slow. Smile.
Good morning. Welcome to the Queens Community Adult Learning Center. First day.
Good morning. Yes. My first day. I have a paper from the website.
That is your enrollment confirmation. Enrollment is the official word for signing up for a class. May I see it?
Yes, of course. Here you are.
Thank you. Emma Tanaka. ESL Level 2 Morning class, room 204. That is correct.
Level 2. Is that okay for me?
You took the online placement test last week, right? You scored mid A2, low B1. Level 2 is the right room for you.
Placement. I am sorry. What does that word mean?
Placement means where we put you. We place you in the right class for your English level. Not too easy, not too hard.
Like a chair for me at the right table.
Exactly. That is a beautiful way to say it.
What do I need to do now?
First, sign here and here. Then I will take a small photo for your student ID. You will need that card to enter the building every day.
My photo. Today. Now.
Just a small school photo. No makeup needed. Look at the camera. Soft smile. One click.
Okay. I will try not to look scared.
You look lovely. Chin up a little. 1, 2, 3.
Did it come out okay?
Very nice. Your card will be ready in 10 minutes. In the meantime, here is your welcome packet.
Welcome packet. What is inside?
A school map, the class schedule, the syllabus for your level, and a small notebook with the school logo. All free.
Thank you. May I ask one more question?
Of course. That is what I am here for.
Where is room 204?
Second floor. Go up the stairs, turn right, third door on the left. There is a paper sign on the door with the teacher's name. Ms. Coleman.
Miss Coleman, thank you so much.
Welcome to the school, Emma. Have a wonderful first day.
Good morning, Emma. I am Mr. Ortega. I just want a short chat in English. 5 minutes. No grade. Only to check the level for your class.
Good morning, Mr. Ortega. Yes. I will try my best.
That is all I ask. Tell me a little about yourself. Where are you from? How long have you been in New York?
My name is Emma Tanaka. I am 22. I am from Tokyo, Japan. I came to New York about 1 month ago. I live with my older cousin in Queens.
1 month. So everything is still very new.
Yes. Very new. The streets, the food, the way people talk. Sometimes it feels like a movie. Sometimes it feels like a dream I cannot wake up from.
That is a good, honest answer. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read quiet books. I like to walk in the park. I also like to draw small flowers in my notebook when I am nervous.
Drawing flowers when nervous. That is lovely. Hobbies tell us a lot about a person. Hobbies means activities you do for fun.
Hobbies. Activities for fun. Yes, I understand.
And why do you want to study English here? What are your goals?
My goal is to speak English clearly. Not perfect, just clear, so people understand me. I want to find a small job. I want to make friends. I want to feel less like a stranger.
Those are very real goals. Many of my students share them.
I also want to read English books. Slowly. With a dictionary on my lap.
A dictionary on your lap. That is a sentence only a real reader would say.
My English is small, but I love it.
Your English is not small. It is careful, and it is honest, and it is growing. Those are the three best things English can be.
Thank you. May I ask one question?
Please.
Will the teacher speak fast?
Miss Coleman speaks slowly on the first day, then a little faster each week. That is how learning works. Slow at first, then your ears catch up.
My ears will catch up. I like that sentence.
Good. You are placed correctly. Level 2, morning class, room 204. Go meet your classmates.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Ortega.
Good luck, Emma Tanaka. I think you will surprise yourself this year.
Hi. Are you in level 2 as well? I am also looking for room 204.
Oh. Yes. Hi. I am also level 2.
Wonderful. We are classmates then. I am Farah.
I am Emma. Nice to meet you, Farah.
Nice to meet you, Emma. Classmate is a nice word, isn't it? Class plus mate. Like a teammate, but in class.
Classmate. I like that. In Japanese, we say it as one word, too. Where are you from? I am from Tokyo. And you?
Cairo. Egypt. I came to New York with my husband last winter. He works in IT.
IT. What does that mean again?
Information technology. Computers, networks, that kind of thing. We just say IT because the full words are long.
IT. Short and easy. Thank you.
Is this your first English class in America?
Yes. My very first. My hands are still shaking a little.
Mine too. Look. See, they are not steady. But I think that is okay.
It helps to know I am not alone.
You are not alone. Look at this hallway. Nobody here is from here. Everybody is starting again.
Starting again. That is the right phrase. Have you met the teacher yet? Not yet. Only her name. Ms. Coleman.
A friend of mine had her last year. She said Miss Coleman is kind, strict about homework, soft about feelings.
That sounds like a good mix.
Should we go in together? So neither of us walks in alone.
Yes. Please. Together is better.
Together is better. That should be the school motto.
Farah, can I tell you something? I have been preparing my English from a YouTube channel called Daily English Experience. Real conversations, real situations, every day. But today is the first time I am practicing with a real person who is also learning. It feels different. Better, I think.
Then you were already studying before today even began. That is what I call a head start. And now you have a real classmate to practice with too.
After you, Farah.
After you, Emma.
You found the room first.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Coleman. Welcome to ESL Level 2. I am so glad you are here.
Good morning, Miss Coleman.
I see you in the front row. Thank you for greeting me back. What is your name?
My name is Emma. Emma Tanaka. I am from Tokyo.
Welcome, Emma from Tokyo. I will learn all your names today. That is rule number 1 in this classroom.
Rule number 1. May I write that down?
Always. In this room, you may always write things down. Pens are for thinking.
Pens are for thinking. I like that.
Today we will go over the syllabus. Does anyone know that word? Syllabus.
I think I heard it from the receptionist, but I am not sure what it means.
Good question. A syllabus is a plan for the whole class. It shows what we will study week by week, like a map of the next few months.
A map of our class. Beautiful.
We have 3 classroom rules. Rule 1, be kind. Rule 2, Raise your hand before you speak. Rule 3. Try in English, even when it is hard.
Raise your hand. May I ask, what does that mean exactly?
It means lift your hand up like this. When you want to speak, you lift your hand and I will see you and call your name. That way, only one person talks at a time.
Like this? Is this high enough?
Perfect height. Thank you, Emma. You just gave a small lesson for the whole class.
I did not mean to. Sorry.
Never say sorry for being brave. In this classroom, brave is the first word we use.
Brave is the first word we use. I will write that down too.
One more thing. On your desk, you each have a small name tag. Please print your name in big, clear letters. I want to be able to read it from the back of the room.
In capital letters.
Yes. Capital letters are kind to tired eyes.
Kind to tired eyes. You teach with poems, Miss Coleman.
I think you and I are going to get along just fine, Emma Tanaka.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Emma, would you please come up to the board and help me with the first word?
Me? Now? In front of everyone?
Yes, you. Just one word. You can do this.
Okay. I will try.
The first word is introduce. To introduce yourself means to tell someone your name and a little about you. Can you say a short sentence with that word?
Hello. My name is Emma. I want to introduce myself to the class.
Perfect sentence. Now please write a word introduce on the board, big and clear.
INTRODUCE. Like that.
Exactly like that. Beautiful handwriting.
My hand is a little shaky.
That is okay. Shaky hands still write real words.
Shaky hands still write real words. I will remember that one.
Now I will say a greeting in English and you respond with the matching answer from the board. Ready?
Ready.
Good morning, Emma.
Good morning, Miss Coleman.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. You see, class, Emma just had a complete English conversation with me. 20 seconds. No mistakes.
It feels strange. In a good way.
That feeling, Emma, is called confidence growing. Confidence is the belief that you can do something. Today, yours grew by a little bit.
Confidence is the belief that I can do something. I will write that on the inside cover of my notebook.
You may go back to your seat now, brave one. Class, please give Emma a small round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miss Coleman.
Emma, over here. I saved you a seat.
Thank you. I did not know where to sit.
That is the scariest part of a school cafeteria. Where to put your tray.
Now I know where. Next to you.
How was the first class? Tell me everything.
Miss Coleman called me to the whiteboard. I almost dropped the marker. But I survived.
I saw. You were so brave. I was hiding behind my notebook the whole time.
Hiding sounded like a good idea, too.
Next time we will hide together. Look, I brought leftovers from home. Do you know that word?
Leftovers. No. I don't think so.
Leftovers means the food from yesterday's dinner that you save and eat the next day. My husband and I cook a lot on Sundays. So on Mondays, we eat leftovers.
Leftovers. In Japan, we save food too. But I never knew the English word.
Now you do. Would you like to try a small piece? It is just rice and chicken with tomato sauce. Not very spicy.
Spicy. What is the opposite?
Mild. Spicy is hot on the tongue. Mild is gentle. This dish is mild. My husband cannot eat spicy food.
Then I will be safe. May I taste a tiny bite?
Of course. Sharing food is the fastest way to become friends.
In Japan, too. We say, food shared is love shared.
That is beautiful. I will tell my mother that one.
It is warm and gentle. You are a good cook.
My husband cooked this one, actually. But I will take half the credit.
Half is fair.
Tell me about your cousin. You said you live with her.
Yuki. She is older. She is the reason I am even here today. She walked me to the gate this morning.
That is a good cousin.
The best. You will meet her one day. Maybe at 3, when she comes to pick me up.
I would like that. Lunch tomorrow, too. Same table.
Same table. It is a promise.
All right, class. Before we finish, I have your first homework. Don't worry, it is short and gentle.
Miss Coleman, may I ask, what is the word homework exactly?
Good question, even if you think you know. Homework is the work the teacher gives you to do at home, after class, before our next meeting.
At home, after class? Yes, we have the same idea in Japan. We just call it something different.
In English, we also use the word assignment. An assignment is one specific homework task, like one worksheet or one short essay.
Worksheet. What is a worksheet?
A worksheet is a single sheet of paper with questions or exercises printed on it. You write your answers on the sheet itself. I'm handing one out now.
So a worksheet is like a small paper game from the teacher.
Yes. A small paper game with English inside. That is the perfect way to think about it.
When do I bring it back? I do not know the word for that either.
That is called the due date. The due date is the day the assignment must be finished and brought to class. Yours is Wednesday morning.
Due Wednesday. In my notebook, with a small star next to it.
One more thing. On this worksheet, you may work with a partner if you want. A partner is someone you study with, side by side.
May I ask Farah to be my partner?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you two would pair up. You sit next to each other already.
Then she is my first English partner. That feels important.
It is important. Partners help each other when one is tired or stuck. That is half of learning, right there.
Half of learning. You really do speak in small poems, Miss Coleman.
Only on days when the class is brave. Today, the class was very brave.
Thank you for walking us in slowly. I needed slow.
You will not need slow forever. But today, you needed it. And today, you got it.
See you on Wednesday, Miss Coleman.
See you Wednesday, Emma. And remember, pens are for thinking, and shaky hands still write real words.
So, look at you. You walked out of that building taller than you walked in.
Did I really? I feel taller. But maybe that is just because I survived.
How did it go? Tell me everything. Start at the gate.
At the gate, I thought I would faint. My butterflies were a whole zoo, remember? But then Sandra at the desk was so kind. She took my picture for the student ID.
You have an actual ID card now, with your face on it. That is a real student.
See? I look scared, but I am also smiling.
That is the perfect first day of school photo. Scared and smiling.
Then I had a short speaking interview with Mr. Ortega. He was patient. He said my English is small but careful, honest and growing.
Careful, honest, and growing. That is exactly you.
I met a classmate named Farah. She is from Cairo. We had lunch together. She shared her leftovers. I learned that word today.
You made a friend on the very first day.
And Miss Coleman. Oh, Yuki. She speaks slowly, on purpose, just for the first week. She calls confidence the belief that you can do something. She says shaky hands still write real words.
She sounds like the kind of teacher I would have wanted as a kid.
She called me up to the whiteboard, in front of everyone. I wrote the word introduce. My hand was shaking the whole time. But I did it.
You did it. You really did it. 1 month ago, you were crying at JFK looking for me. Today, you wrote on an American whiteboard.
I have homework now. An assignment. 1 worksheet. Due Wednesday. Farah is my partner.
My little cousin has a homework partner. In English. In New York. I am so proud of you.
Thank you for walking me to the gate this morning, for waiting outside at 3, for not letting me hide.
That is what cousins are for. And friends. Mia, come closer. She has been waiting all day, too.
Mia, you really came.
She said she would not miss it. She brought cannoli from the Italian bakery on the corner. To celebrate.
To celebrate. That is a beautiful English word.
Today we celebrate. First day of school. First name tag. First worksheet. First American friend made in class.
Yuki.
Yes.
I think I am going to be okay here. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday. I think I am going to be okay.
Someday started this morning, Emma. You just did not notice.
Emma, did you forget something? I thought I saw you walk past with your cousin.
My water bottle. I left it on my desk. Sorry, Miss Coleman.
No need to be sorry. Everybody forgets something on the first day. Come in. Take your time.
Are these the name tags for tomorrow?
Yes. 2 new students are joining our class. Late enrollments. I always print the name tags the day before so they feel welcome when they walk in.
look at them? Just for a moment.
Of course. They are not secret. Just names.
This one. This name.
Yes. Frank Mendes. He registered yesterday afternoon. Walked right in, paid in cash, asked for our morning class. Specifically asked for level 2.
Specifically. He asked for my class.
Emma, do you know him?
No. I do not know him. But I know that name. I know that name from somewhere very bad.
Sweetheart, your hands are shaking. Sit down for a moment.
Did he say anything else? Anything at all?
He said he was looking forward to meeting the quiet girl from Tokyo. I did not think anything of it. We have many students from Tokyo. But now, your face.
He said that. About me. By the time he wrote his name on a sheet of paper, he already knew about me.
Emma, should I call somebody? Your cousin? The school director?
No. Not yet. Please. Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, when he walks in. I have to see his face. I have to know.
Emma, if a student in my class makes you afraid, that is not learning. That is something else.
Just, please, sit me near the door tomorrow and keep this name tag on the table. I want to see it again. I want to be sure I was not dreaming.
I will sit you near the door. I promise.
Frank Mendes. In my school. In my classroom. By tomorrow morning.
Emma, who is Frank Mendes?
The man my whole family has been hiding from since I was a child. And he just enrolled in my English class.